the beautiful flourishing of the pro-life movement is coming to a point. We're all set to be able to pass laws all over the country so that we can be the nation that we're called to be, a nation that loves life.
In nearly half a century, I have not seen an opportunity like the present moment to protect life legally, socially, and every other way. And we can't miss this opportunity. We have to seize it.
For more than 25 years, Susan B. Anthony List members have given sacrificially, providing our team with the resources to help elect more than 165 pro-life leaders and champion pro-life policies. Since 2014, we visited the homes of more than 4.6 million voters, working towards the goal of a pro-life Senate, a pro-life White House, and finally, a pro-life majority on the Supreme Court that will reverse Roe v. Wade. We are now poised for the first time to protect hundreds of thousands of unborn children in our laws. This is a movement-defining moment. Susan B. Anthony List is ready to take the next steps in reversing a decision that has led to the death of millions of unborn children, all of whom are made in the image and likeness of God. Working with our allies in the Trump administration, SBA List has helped usher in tremendous pro-life progress during the first half of the president's term.
We know that every life is totally worth protecting.
This president has had a stronger impact than any president since Roe v. Wade. He has transformed the courts by nominating justices and judges who will be strong for life. Our goal for 2020 will be to re-elect President Donald Trump, to expand our pro-life majority in the Senate, and to build up the pro-life Women's Caucus in the House of Representatives.
SBA List is advancing 3 pro-life protections that save unborn children, care for women, and importantly, that challenge Roe. They include the Pain-Capable Bill, the overturning of the Supreme Court's Hellerstedt decision, and passing laws stopping disability discrimination abortions. Legal experts believe these are 3 policy areas most likely to be considered by the current court.
The placement of the 20-week Pain-Capable Bill at the center of our strategy several election cycles ago was with an eye to getting it to the court and testing the mettle and the will of the American people and the Supreme Court on whether this should stand or not. In looking at the Hellerstedt decision, what are the circumstances in which an abortion can occur? How far does an emergency room have to be from where the woman is getting the abortion? Last, there's a strong movement across the country right now to be passing non-discrimination abortion laws. If that piece of legislation makes its way to the Supreme Court, then we're speaking about the humanity of the child, who they are as human beings.
Building a pro-life America is vital to our mission. We cannot win this battle without changing hearts and minds. For years, we have done this with stories, both on the air and in door-to-door conversations. We will continue those efforts while also working to persuade hearts and minds at the state and local levels and to build the support networks necessary to welcome new, growing families into the world.
In every single state, we need to be thinking like a woman who is facing an unplanned pregnancy. She needs to know the answer to where will I go, who will help me, so that we're ready in every single state where a pro-life law is passed.
What we want to do is make sure that resources are available so when a woman makes the difficult decision, with the encouragement of the law and public policy to carry her baby to term, that she has the support she needs, whatever it may be. So this is a vital part of what we're doing in states.
The effect that Roe v. Wade has on the country right now is a silencing effect. It says to the women and men of this country, we don't care what you think about abortion. Lifting Roe, eroding it, means that those opinions will once again be heard. We're at a place of reintroducing the pro-life movement in all its love, all its justice, and in all its glory to the rest of the country and to the world. It's now time to come together and really unite on what we truly believe on life. We can't falter. We've got to move ahead. When the prize is that sweet, the births of boys and girls that are intended for this world, that's a beautiful thing.